Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here, and we are back on the range this morning. It's a wet, drizzly morning. Yes, there's a CCW class going. Hey, CCW class, I remind you all the time, if you can get one, get one. If you don't need one, you're in a constitutional carry state, make sure you carry. But more on that later. We're going to be back out on the range with the 350 Legend today. So sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. Alrighty, so I still have a little bit of setup to do, but let me show you what we're going to be shooting today. We're going to be shooting some of the 200 grain cast powder coated in Cadillac Blue. I have 5 different loadings. We're going to put some over the chronograph and we're going to put some on paper. So give me a minute to get the target out there. Pardon me, we're not going to shoot the target yet. Give me a minute to get the chronograph set up, and we'll bring you right back and we'll get the shoot. Okay, so instead of shooting 3-shot groups over the chronograph, I'm going to shoot just 2 rounds each. That way I can put 3 on target for group, and I still have 1 shot left over for steel because I want to see what happens with the steel. So this is going to be starting with 16 grains of enforcer, pushing the 200 grain cast round nose, size to 357. Powder coated in Cadillac Blue, and my lead composition is straight wheel weight. Let's see what we get. Make sure we're low enough over it. Safety. Error 2. Did I miss the? Okay, 16 grains does not cycle the next round. And we're running 1587. Let me get 16.3. 16.3 grains of enforcer. 1646, and we did not cycle. See what the second one gives us. $15.83. And we cycled the round, but didn't lock back. Let's go for 16.6. 16.6 grains of enforcer. 1657. And we didn't pick up a round. We ejected but didn't pick up a round. 1566. Okay. This will be 16.9 grains of enforcer. And we did not extract completely. And we got 1688. And 1570. Wow, that is really weird. Really weird. And the last 2 over the chronograph here are going to be 17.2 grains. And we'll see what happens. 1649. I believe I saw an ejection. I don't know if we cycled. No. Okay, second shot, 17.2. $16.10. Alrighty, y'all. Well, it is very moist out here. My blanket's wet. My gun's wet. The target's melting. We got some really strange chronograph readings here, but you know, with the experimental rounds, we started out very, very low and conservative on our charges. So I fully suspect that these are going to be hitting low. So I'm going to start from the top left. And this will be with these 16 grains of Enforcer. And I do not expect the gun to run, since it didn't run for the chronograph test. And we are all the way up on 6 power. Yeah, I should put my outer ears on so I can hear what's happening over on the CCW range. Safety off. Yeah, that hit low and right. Shot 2, 16 grains, Enforcer. And we did not pick up a round. It's almost chambering. Third shot, 16 grains. And it did not lock back. Okay, let's try 16.2. And we will shoot 16.2 on the upper right. Hope I have that target far enough to the left. 16.2 upper right. I'm actually going to change my aim point to the top of the target. That moved me in a little closer. These would probably be decent for a bolt gun. And we're going to hold top of the target again. Well, it cycled, but it did not pick up. Top of the target. This will be 16.6. We'll shoot 16.6 at the bottom left. And again, I will hold top of the target. Bottom left, holding top of the target, 16.6 grains. Wow, it hit lower. And, oh, it cycled. Cool. Okay. Still holding top of the target. I don't know if it's cycled, but we'll find out. Nice. Okay, so 16.6 is kind of working off the bench. Let's see what 16.9 does. $16.9, holding top of the target. Okay. Well, let's see if it's cycled. Well, those are cycling off the bench. Maybe it's because on the bench I'm providing a little bit more resistance for the gun. That means we're getting close to the gun just running. So we will be building some more of this ammo using the enforcer and increasing our charges. And this will be 17.2 at the center target. Okay, 17.2 at the center target. Holding top of the target. Okay, well, those are running as well, off the bench. So, give me a minute. I'm going to police my brass, run down, get that target, relocate the camera, and we're going to shoot these 5 rounds on the 5 last rounds I have on steel. Alrighty, and for our last shots today, we're going to see how the powder-coated lead bullets bang the steel. I've got 1 round each from the loading, and we're going to start with the 16 grains. Yeah, 16.0 grains, and work our way up to 17.2. So hopefully I can hit the steel with each shot now that I kind of know where they're hitting. So I am going to aim just at the upper left shoulder. Okay, apologies on that, y'all, but just as I said upper left shoulder, I got a low battery warning, and the camera shut off. So, resuming shots on steel, starting with the 16.0 grains of enforcer, and I am going to hold just over the left shoulder. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Did we... Well. Let me see if I have a 9mm brush. So, suffered a case separation. Came out in 2 pieces. I didn't have a 9mm brush with me, but I did have, because I have my competition gear, I have my bore snake that I keep in my shooting box, my competition box, just in case I need to punch the bore real quick. And that worked. And if we look, we can see I obviously missed an incipient case separation when I was checking the cases when I was reloading. This is not a case of, or a matter of an overcharge. This is a failing case. And I missed it in my checks. So let me go get the target camera up and running again, and we'll fire these last 4 shots. We got the case separation cleared from the chamber. We got the target cam running again. We got very wet glasses. We got my almost the last sip of coffee. And we got 4 more shots to shoot. Okay, and this will be 16-3, and we will continue holding just over the left shoulder. 16-3, just over the left shoulder. Here we go. Of course, we knew it wasn't going to run. 16-6, holding just over the left shoulder. We cycled. Did we chamber? And this will be 16-9. We did not chamber. Short stroking. Okay. 16-9, holding just over the left shoulder. And 17-2. We'll see if it cycled. Okay. Hey, it cycled and it locked back. So, I think our starting charge for the next batch is going to be, I think we're going to start at 17-4. Let me go get the camera shut down. We'll talk about the day and call it a day. Alrighty, y'all. So, holding with the 16.0 on the Enforcer, holding here. We hit here, pretty much what I expected. I knew we were starting conservatively low. That's a good thing. 16-3, 16-6. We're starting to group up, but don't know if that's me. Don't know if it's the round. We're not there yet. 16-9 and 17-2. 17-2. We're starting to shrink a little bit and actually come towards center. 17-2 off the bench was actually running the gun. So we're going to start our next batch of this ammo at 17.4 grains of Enforcer, and we'll keep going up and see if we can finally get something to group with these cast bullets. Well, that was a interesting day. Glad we got a chronograph. We now know how fast these experimental rounds are running. They're a little bit on the slow side. Expected they were going to be slow, but now we know. Very curious about the chronograph readings being close to 100 feet shot to shot. Not sure about that, but we'll keep going. We did suffer a case separation. This was on a low powder charge, so it's not the fact that we overcharged one and ripped it apart. This was a pending separation that I missed in my processing the brass. I have to pay a little closer attention. I showed y'all how to do that, or how to find case separation in an earlier video. If I can link that up here somewhere, I will. This brass may be at the end of its life cycle. Good thing I have some more. Alrighty, y'all. Once again, Halfmilesniper here. Want to tell y'all that I appreciate each and every one of y'all that watches and comments and hits that like button. That really, the more people who comment, the more people who hit the like button, the more people get recommended to see my videos. The more people see my videos, the more fun we have. Yeah, the weather really caught me off guard. I was not expecting rain today. But In the description below, there's a link to the Halfmilesniper merch. We got some shirts. I think we have 4 shirts now. Have some coffee cups. Have some thermal mugs. Good stuff. Until next time, I want to remind y'all, carry everywhere you go. As the saying goes, stay strapped or get clapped. Just saying. Halfmilesniper, appreciating each and every one of y'all. Y'all stay safe. Keep shooting. We'll catch you next time.
Send it.
Hit.